O radiant dawn, splendour of eternal light, Sun of justice, come and shine on those who dwell in darkness and in the shadow of death.
Busy.
Fun.
I think I would go for hope over stress.
Emmanuel.
In one word, Christmas means hope.
Pantomime.
Oh, no it isn't.
Oh, yes it is.
Ooh, joy. Not that bouncing around festive happy stuff, but because God has got the world in hand.
A voice cries out, "In the wilderness prepare the way of the Lord, make straight in the desert a highway for our God. Every valley shall be lifted up, and every mountain and hill be made low. The uneven ground shall become level, and the rough places a plain." Then the glory of the Lord shall be revealed, and all people shall see it together, for the mouth of the Lord has spoken.
We think about Christmas all year round. We're thinking about next Christmas right now, getting ready for our next pantomime. But from about 6 weeks before Christmas, we start to deck the halls. Our Christmas tree goes up, our lights go on, and everybody here gets in the festive spirit, and we absolutely love Christmas at the Courtyard.
One of the things, of course, I do here is do a Christmas Sparkle organ recital, which for the last couple of years has been online as well as live. And that's really good for me and for my preparation, because I get all the pieces learned that I'm going to play over Christmas right at the beginning of the month. And that just saves a lot of time later on. I tend to find that I love playing the music of Bach at Christmas, because Bach is so measured, orderly and positive, if you see what I mean, all the time. And he is a great antidote for stress. Playing Bach's music just makes you think, yes, everything's in order, everything's in the right place, everything's ready to go. Happy Christmas.
Well, like everybody else, I run around getting presents and cards and writing to people. And but what I do try to do to prepare for Christmas is keep off all the luxury foods till Christmas Day. So I try and avoid chocolate and crisps and mince pies as best I can. And then on Christmas Day, it's a real festival.
Well, this, amongst many other things, Christmas trees, we normally have 5 in the cathedral and others scattered around the complex. So it's Christmas trees, concerts, carol services, Christmas fair, all needs looking after, preparing, and it keeps me busy and out of mischief for most of December.
I work in a cathedral, so there's a great deal to do, and what suffers is my home preparations. If it were not for my husband, we would have beans on toast on Christmas Day.
Well, the first thing I do to prepare for Christmas is work out the diary and when family are coming and make those arrangements. And then, to be perfectly honest, I do very little until term finishes, and then once term finishes, it's a little bit of a mad rush buying presents, putting up the tree, although our tree is already up this year, so we're a little bit ahead of the game, and then just getting ready, getting the turkey and making sure everything's in place for those festive celebrations.
Obviously the hotel has to go through a bit of a change in that we quite heavily decorate the property so that it feels Christmassy and that it feels festive and inviting for people to come in and celebrate with friends and family or business colleagues.
Our world waits in darkness, longing for your light. In the midst of darkness, enkindle our hope. As we long for lasting peace in the midst of war, come to us. As we long for families to be reunited, come to us. As we long for enemies to be reconciled, come to us. As we long for cures and healings, come to us. As we long for decent jobs and economic security, come to us. As we long for love and community, come to us. Fulfill the deepest longings of your people and dispel the darkness in our hearts and in our world. Let your word ignite the hope the world needs to bring to life your love and justice. Amen.
O radiant dawn, splendour of eternal light, Sun of justice, come and shine on those who dwell in darkness and in the shadow of death.